The Langjokull Ice Tunnel experience is one of Iceland's premier glacier experiences, located on Europe's second largest ice cap. Because glaciers are dynamic and dangerous, you cannot visit these caves independently. You must book a guided tour that includes specialized glacier transportation. You can meet your tour on locations at Húsafell or Klakki Base Camp, or choose a full-day tour with pickup from Reykjavik, which includes additional scenic stops. The tour is recognized as a 2026 Traveler's Choice on TripAdvisor for its unique experience. With the Into the Glaciers tour, step inside Iceland's second largest glacier on this unforgettable adventure at Langjökull. Ride in a specialized, modified 8-wheel monster truck, crossing the vast white expanse of the glacier to reach the entrance of the world's largest ice tunnel. Inside, you'll spend about an hour exploring the luminous blue corridors carved deep into the ice. Experience the stillness, observe layers of ice more than 1,000 years old, visit the built-in glacier chapel, and learn how glaciers have shaped Iceland's landscape throughout history. In this vlog, I'll be taking a guided tour of the Langjokull Ice Tunnel on a day trip from Reykjavik. The geological history of Iceland's Central Highlands is the story of continuous volcanic creation, tectonic rifting, and heavy glacial sculpting. As the youngest and most volcanically active regions of Iceland, the Highlands serve as a raw, ongoing laboratory where the Earth's crust is actively pulling itself apart. The entire region exists because of two powerful geological forces colliding in the center of the island: the Mid-Atlantic Ridge and the Iceland Plume. The Mid-Atlantic Ridge is the highlands that are positioned directly over the boundary where North America and the Eurasian tectonic plates are pulling away from each other at a rate about 2 centimeters per year. This stretching thins the Earth's crust, allowing magma to rise easily to the surface. Deep beneath the highlands lies a massive mantle plume, a hotspot of upwelling magma. The center of this hotspot is located directly under the southeastern edge of the Langjökull and Vatnajökull Glacier. During the last ice age, which ended roughly 10,000 years ago, the entire Central Highlands were buried under an ice sheet cap, up to several kilometers thick. Volcanoes continued to erupt underneath this massive weight of ice, creating distinct geological structures unique to Iceland. When a volcano erupts under the glacier, the ice instantly cooled the lava into glass-like fragments. If the eruption was powerful enough to melt completely through the ice sheet, the lava flowed out normally on top, forms a flat lava cap. The Table Mountains are iconic flat-top mountains in the Highlands, like Hero Brail or the surrounding peaks around Langjökull are textbook examples of these subglacial eruptions. After the heavy ice sheets retreated around 10,000 years ago, the landscape changed drastically without the crushing weight of the ice, a process called post-glacial rebound. Massive volcanic eruptions broke out across the freshly exposed land. Long tears in the earth opened up, pouring out massive rivers of basaltic lava. This created the vast black sand, desert, and rocky plateaus that define the interior today. In areas like Landmannalaugar and Kurlingarfoil, highly evolved, silica-rich magma created colorful rhyolite mountains. These areas remain highly active geothermal zones, full of bubbling mud pots and steaming vents. While the ancient thick ice sheet melted, glaciers reformed on the highest volcanic peaks over the last 1,000 years. Glaciers like Langjökull and Húsafell sit directly over top of massive active volcanic systems. As these glaciers advance and retreat, they grind down the volcanic rock, carving out deep valleys and generating massive glacial rivers that cut jagged canyons through the highlands. The primary ice caves in and directly bordering this highland region include Langjokull Ice Tunnel. Located on the western edge of the highlands near Húsafell is the world's largest man-made ice tunnel. The Vibe is a massive engineered network of stable illuminated chambers carved 30 meters beneath the glacier surface. It even features a built-in ice wedding chapel. The cave is opened year-round because it is structurally engineered and does not melt away or collapse during the summer months. You can only access this ice tunnel via guided monster truck tours, which depart from the Húsafell Activity Center. Langjökull's natural caves, located on the southern highlands border, sit just north of the Húsafell waterfall and the Golden Circle route. It's formed completely by natural formations carved out of geothermal heat and seasonal meltwater. They feature raw, classical, brilliant blue glacial ice. Primarily a winter experience, typically between October and March. The exact location, sizes, and shape of these caves change completely every winter as old ones collapse in the summer and new ones form. The driving route from Reykjavik to the Langjokull Ice Cave depends entirely on whether you are visiting the man-made ice tunnel on the west side or the natural ice caves on the south side. Because standard rental cars cannot handle glacial terrain, your road trip route dictates which base camp you will navigate to. To get to the natural ice caves and snowmobiling on the south side, you'll take the route along the famous Golden Circle loop. Your navigation destination is the Húsafell waterfall upper parking lot, where the glacier monster trucks and snowmobile guides meet travelers. Key road trip stops include Thingvellir National Park, Gavartin Lake, and other popular Golden Circle stops. The West Island region is excellent for experiencing the purebred Icelandic horse. The local countryside along the Silver Circle approach to Langjökull features several family-run horse farms offering everything from short trail rides to deep stable tours. The local horse farm we will be visiting is Sturlurgård. Take part in a sightseeing tour from Reykjavik to the Langjökull Glacier. Learn about the history, geology, and the formation of glaciers and experience the rare blue ice in the heart of an ice cap. Book this guided tour from Reykjavik through GetYourGuide. Located just a 2-hour drive from Reykjavik, the Into the Glacier tour is ideal for families and travelers looking for an accessible yet truly unique glacier experience. If traveling from Reykjavik, you'll visit several notable attractions in West Iceland before and after your glacier experience. These include Dildardangavur, Europe's most powerful hot spring, the beautiful Húsafell and Barnafoss waterfalls, and a local horse farm. Hvalfjarðargöng Tunnel is positioned on Route 1, the ring road, roughly 30 minutes north of Reykjavik. This massive subsea road tunnel plunges directly beneath the whale fort. Hvalfjarðargöng spans 5,770 meters long and reaches a maximum depth of 165 meters below sea level. It cuts the driving distance between the capital and the west by 45 kilometers, saving you nearly an hour of winding transit. It is 100% free to use the tunnel, as the original toll booths were permanently removed in 2018 once the construction costs were fully paid off. Be sure to check your speedometer. Average speed safety cameras are installed throughout the tunnel to monitor the 70 kilometers per hour to 80 kilometers per hour speed limit. The route to the west side of the into the Glacier Tunnel is the route you want to take if you want to explore the massive engineered ice tunnel. Your navigation destination is the Húsafell Activity Center. Driving distance is 130 kilometers, which is an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours from Reykjavik. Key road stops include the Gulliver Hot Springs and the twin waterfalls of Hofsur and Barnafoss. Sturlakur Visiting Horse Farm is a highly rated family-run farm located directly on 518, making it an ideal stopover on your way to or from Langjokull Ice Cave. Unlike many professional training facilities that focus strictly on high-performance riding, this farm is heavily optimized for a relaxed personal tourist experience that balances cultural education, horseback riding, or local culinary traditions. What makes Icelandic horse truly special is a combination of genetic purity, unique physical ability, and a distinct personality shaped by over thousands of years of geographic isolation. They are fundamentally different from almost any other horse breed on Earth. They have 5 gait instead of 3. Most horse breed can only perform 3 natural gaits: the trot, walk, and canter or gallop. Icelandic horses possess 2 additional genetic gaits: the tolt and the flying pace. The tolt is an incredibly smooth 4-beat amble where the horse always has at least 1 foot on the ground. It completely eliminates the bouncing motion of a standard trot, allowing the rider to sit perfectly still even at high speeds. The flying pace is a high-speed 2-beat lateral gait used for racing over short distances. It's a thrilling, synchronized sprint where all 4 hooves are completely off the ground at certain moments. In the year 982 AD, the Icelandic Althing passed a law banning the import of any horses into the country. The law is still strictly enforced today. No horse is allowed to enter Iceland for over 1,000 years, making the Icelandic horse one of the purest breeds in existence. Icelandic horses are striking in appearance and stature. While they are short, averaging between 13 and 14 hands high, they are officially classified as horses, not ponies, due to their bone density, heavy muscle structures, and weight-carrying capacity. They feature thick, double-layered winter coats to survive the Arctic winters, and they display an astonishing variety of over 40 distinct colors, up to 100 variations. Because Iceland has no natural land predators like wolves or bears, these horses never evolved a frantic reflex. They are famously courageous, curious, and gentle around humans. They are smart and trusting, though highly independent thinkers because they historically had to navigate treacherous volcanic fields and glacial rivers on their own. The stable visit is perfect for non-riders, families, or travelers tight on time. You get into the barn, meet the purebred Icelandic horses up close, pet them, feed them, and learn about their unique history and 5 distinct gates from the owners. The farm also offers private horseback rides tailored for small group riding treks through the surrounding countryside. These tours are private. The guides can completely adjust the speed and difficulty to match your personal comfort level. The geothermal ride bread is included with both the stable visits and riding tours. The farm sits on an active geothermal land with its own natural hot spring. The family buries pots of traditional sweet rye bread directly into the boiling ground, baking it slowly for 24 hours. They serve it fresh along hot coffee and chocolate. The stable visit is perfect for non-riders, families, or travelers tight on time. You get into the barn, the purebred Icelandic horses up close, pet them, feed them, and learn about their unique history and 5 distinct gates from the owners. The farm also offers private horseback rides tailored for small group riding treks through the surrounding countryside. These tours are private. The guide can completely adjust the speed and difficulty to match your personal comfort level. The geothermal rye bread is included with both the stable visits and riding tours. The farm sits on an active geothermal land with its own natural hot spring. The family buries pots of traditional sweet rye bread directly into the boiling ground, baking it slowly for 24 hours. They serve it fresh along hot coffee and chocolate. The farm is open daily from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Because the farm is a small family-run business, they strongly recommend booking in advance via their website to ensure someone is available to host you. It sits along the main road on the Silver Circle Valley, just minutes before you reach the Hraunfossar waterfall. Hraunfossar, meaning lava waterfalls, is one of the most stunning and geologically unique waterfalls in West Iceland, located along the Silver Circle route just off Route 518. Unlike typical waterfalls in Iceland that plunge over a steep cliff face from a single river, Hraunfossar consists of thousands of cold crystal clear springs seeping directly out of a solid lava field. The water cascading at Hraunfossar is actually glacial meltwater originating from the Langjökull Glacier. Instead of flowing down an open riverbed, it drops straight into the porous, hollow channels of the Hálmandráhan lava field and travels completely underground for miles before unexpectedly bursting out of the cliffside. Hraunfossar is not a single towering drop. Instead, it is a massive network of thousands of tiny weeping rivulets that seep out of the rock edge over a horizontal span of roughly 900 meters, making it one of the widest waterfall networks in Europe. The crystal clear, highly filtered spring water of Hraunfossar flows out of the volcanic rock and empties directly into the Huvita River. Because the Huvita is a raw, rushing glacial river, the pristine turquoise water of the fall creates a striking swirling color contrast when it slams into the murky river below. The water originates from the Langjökull Glacier. It flows underground for miles beneath highly porous Hálmandráhan lava field. When it hits an impermeable layer of old rock, it bursts out through the lava edge in a wide cascade spanning nearly 1 kilometer. The water emerges a brilliant murky turquoise blue before spilling into the rushing Huvita glacial river below. This creates a striking color contrast against the dark, mossy volcanic rocks. Barnafoss is located just a 2-minute walk upstream along a paved wooden path in contrast to the gentle weep of Barnafoss. Barnafoss is a violent, roaring rapid forced through a narrow stone canyon, steeped in local folklore about a tragic historical bridge collapse. Because of its fragile volcanic structure and immense natural beauty, Hraunfossar and its immense surroundings were officially declared a national monument in 1987. This protection ensures that no industrial construction or water diversion can ever disrupt the natural flow of the springs. Accessing the waterfall and viewing platforms is 100% free. However, there is a small parking fee payable via automated machine or app via parka.is. It's a perfect stopover point on the drive up to Langjökull base camp, exactly a 15-minute drive past the Stockholm visiting forest farm. Tungavur is Europe's highest flowing hot spring located in the Vogar district of West Iceland, right along the Silver Circle. It is a roaring, dramatic display of geothermal energy where boiling water aggressively bubbles and steams straight out of the earth. Tungavur pumps out an astonishing 180 liters of water per second, making it unmatched in volume across Europe. The temperature of the water that leaves the ground is a scalding 97 degrees Celsius, creating a massive permanent wall of thick white steam that can be seen miles away. Tungavur is a vital infrastructure hub for West Iceland. Most of the boiling water is captured and pumped through the massive pipeline to heat local towns. It provides 100% of the central heating and hot water for the town of Akranes and Borgarnes. By the time the boiling water travels through the long pipeline to Akranes, it only loses about 10 to 12 degrees Celsius of heat, arriving perfectly hot for the household to use. What to do there? Walk the boardwalk, visit the rare fern, bathe at the Krumma Spa. The boardwalk is well maintained with railed wooden paths allowing you to safely walk right up to the edge of the bubbling red rock springs. You can feel the intense heat radiating off the water and hear it hissing. The hot spring creates a unique microclimate. It is the only place in the world where the Scrophiochorus phallus grows naturally. Because the water at the spring is dangerously hot, you cannot touch it. However, the luxury Krumma Spa sits directly next door. It mixes Tungavur's boiling hot water with ice-cold glacial runoff from a nearby mountain to create a beautiful series of relaxing thermal pools. The entrance fee is 100% free. You do not need a ticket, pass, or reservation to visit. Unlike many of Iceland's popular natural attractions that use paid parking apps, parking at this attraction is completely free. The outdoor viewing area is open 24/7. You don't need to spend a lot of time here, perhaps only 15 to 20 minutes to visit the boardwalk, snap photos, and observe the springs. To avoid crowds, aim to get there before 10 a.m. or after 5 p.m. if you want the platforms to yourself. West Island, Westerland, is highly rated on TripAdvisor as one of the country's most geologically diverse regions. The region is generally divided into two main subregions for travelers, the Snæfellsnes Peninsula and the Borgarfjörður and inland area. Use TripAdvisor to plan your trip to West Iceland. Located just a 2-hour drive from Reykjavik, the Into the Glacier Ice Cave tour is ideal for families and travelers looking for an accessible yet truly unique glacier experience. Departing from the glacier's edge, this adventure takes you deep into the heart of Langjökull, an immense ice cap covering 870 square kilometers. Visitors from around the world come to experience its luminous blue corridors, Walking inside the tunnel offers a rare opportunity to step inside a frozen world sculpted entirely from ice. Book this one-of-a-kind tour in Iceland through Artic Adventures. The drive from Daldertungavur to the Húsafell base camp is approximately 30 kilometers and takes about 25 minutes under normal conditions. The tour bus drops you off directly at the Húsafell Activity Center. You will have time to buy lunch at the restaurant and use the restrooms. From the Húsafell Activity Center, you switch to a massive 8x8 multi-wheel glacial truck to ascend to the ice cap and explore the ice tunnel. Every single one of the 8 massive wheels receive independent power from the engine. If 3 wheels lose traction completely in deep snow, the remaining 5 can still pull the entire vehicle forward. The Central Tire Inflation System, or CTIS, is the truck's most important feature. While driving, the driver can manually inflate or deflate all 8 tires simultaneously from the dashboard. On gravel roads, the tires are pumped up firm for speed and stability. On the Glacier, tires are deflated for ultra-low pressure. This flattens the tire out, creating a massive footprint that allows the 20-ton truck to float on top of the snow rather than sinking and getting stuck. Because the deflated tires spread the truck's massive weight across a huge surface area, the pressure exerted on the glacier is surprisingly low, less than a human footprint. This prevents the vehicle from damaging the fragile ice cap or creating deep destructive ruts. The vehicles used into the Glacier tours are modified 8x8 NATO multi-wheeled missile launching trucks, specifically built to navigate the most extreme unyielding Arctic environments. These trucks are an engineering marvel and a highlight of the Glacier experience itself. The custom-built cabins are massive, comfortably seating up to 45 to 50 passengers. They are fully heated, feature plush tour bus seating, and are equipped with massive panoramic double-glazed windows so you can view the endless white horizon of Langjökull without freezing. The trucks are outfitted with high-frequency GPS tracking systems and satellite communications, allowing the drivers to navigate safely to the ice tunnel entrance, even during total whiteout blizzards. Once the monster truck reaches the top of the ice cap, it drives across a wide, featureless glacial plateau. The truck parks on the open ice right outside a small, unassuming wooden container hut, where the guide hands you your crampons to slip over your boots. You follow your guide into the wooden hut, which covers a steep, downward sloping concrete ramp. As you walk down this ramp, the rock and wood disappear, and you suddenly enter the brilliant, glowing blue ice corridors of the Langjokull Ice Tunnel. The Langjokull Ice Tunnel, officially operated as Into the Glacier, is the world's largest man-made ice cave structure, located deep within Iceland's second largest glacier. This engineering marvel allows you to walk straight into a stable, ancient heart of the ice cap. Key features inside the tunnel include the illuminated corridors, the deep crevices, and the ice chapel. The tunnel stretches 500 meters long and sits roughly 30 meters beneath the glacial surface. Beneath the glacier's surface, LED lighting is built directly into the ice walls, illuminating layers of ash from historic volcanic eruptions trapped into the ice. The tunnel path intentionally crosses several natural glacial crevices. Steel safety bridges allow you to look down into these massive, naturally formed chasms safely. Deep inside the structure sits a fully foundational, small ice chapel featuring carved ice benches and an altar. It's a highly popular venue for weddings and acoustic musical performances. Langjokull Ice Tunnel was built by a cavity wall expert and a physicist. The tunnel wasn't conceived by a tour company but was brainstormed in a local pub in 2010 by Baldvin Enarsson, a local entrepreneur, and Hallgrimur Argumson, a geophysical engineer. They wanted to show people what a glacier looked like from the inside rather than standing on top of it. They excavated 5,500 cubic meters of solid ice. Construction began in 2014 and took over 14 months of continuous drilling and carving. Heavy excavation teams used modified mining equipment to bore deep into the ice cap, removing nearly 200,000 cubic feet of high-density glacial ice to create the pathways. As you walk through the tunnels, you will see distinct dark horizontal bands running through the solid ice walls. These are historic volcanic ash layers from major Icelandic eruptions trapped in the glacier. The deeper you walk into the tunnel, the older the ice and ash layers become, acting as a physical timeline of Iceland's volcanic history. Glaciers are not static chunks of ice, they are massive, slow-melting rivers of ice. Because the Langjökull Glacier is constantly shifting and compressing under its own immense weight, the tunnel walls slowly squeeze inward. Engineering teams must go in the tunnel every single year with chainsaws and ice shaving equipment to recarve the corridors and keep the ceiling high enough for tourists. Deep inside the tunnel system sits a small consecrated wedding chapel carved completely out of ice, featuring carved ice blocks for benches and an altar. Because the dense wet ice walls absorb echoes but reflect high frequencies, the chapel features unbelievable acoustic properties and has been used for secret concerts during Iceland's famous Secret Solace Music Festival. Whether the temperature is a blazing 15 degrees Celsius during the summer in the valley or a freezing negative 20 degrees Celsius in the winter on the top of the ice cap, the temperature inside the tunnel stays at a constant 0 degrees Celsius year-round. For your return trip from Húsafell Activities Center back to Reykjavik, the most direct and efficient route covers about 130 kilometers and takes roughly an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours of driving time. Because it's a smooth, fully paved drive all the way back to the capital, you can easily turn the return journey into a relaxed evening road trip with some classic West Island stops. Here are the best places to grab a bite to eat or unwind on the drive back. Borgarnes Peninsula, about 40 minutes from Húsafell. This coastal town sits directly at the halfway point of your drive. You can stop at the Langjökull restaurant for fresh seafood right on the water, or hit the Borgarnes Bakery for coffee and Icelandic pastries. The Settlement Center in Borgarnes is a highly rated vegetarian and traditional soup buffet. The Kroma Spa is located about 25 minutes from Húsafell. If you skipped it on the way up, you can stop by the Dela Tungavur hot spring for a late evening soak in Kruma's geothermal pools. While there are gas stations in Húsafell and Reykjavik, the largest hubs with cheaper fuel prices and full amenities are in Borgarnes. So if you stop there for dinner, I recommend fueling up before you leave. As you approach Reykjavik, the road near Mount Eshta can experience sudden violent wind gusts coming off the ocean. Hold onto your steering wheel firmly if the wind meters on the side of the road show high numbers. Explore the magical world inside of a glacier on this once-in-a-lifetime journey. Recently opened tunnels carved into the most stable part of Europe's second largest glacier, Langjökull, makes this unbelievable opportunity possible. This tour is perfect for those wanting to adventure into the insides of a glacier and witness an attraction like no other. Book this tour through Guide to Iceland. Lots of tours can take you to see Langjökull, Iceland's second largest glacier, but this Langjökull Glacier Ice Cave tour from Húsafell takes you inside it, traveling over ice aboard a glacier monster truck. You will explore the man-made tunnel carved into the glacier, marvel at the lights that glow behind the ice, see crevices, and learn about Iceland's history and geology. Use my link to join this ice cave tour through Viator. A day trip to the Langjokull Ice Tunnel from Reykjavik is one of the most intriguing things you can do in Iceland. Along the way up, swing by the Dartungavur, Hraunfossar, and a local horse farm. The whole tour takes between 9 to 11 hours from Reykjavik on a round trip. Step inside Iceland's second largest glacier on this unforgettable Into the Glacier adventure at Langjökull. Ride an especially modified 8-wheel monster truck across the vast white expanse of the glacier to reach the entrance of the world's largest ice tunnel. Inside, you'll spend about an hour exploring luminous blue corridors carved deep into the ice. Experience the stillness, observe layers of ice more than 1,000 years old, visit the built-in Glacier Chapel, and learn how glaciers have shaped Iceland's landscape throughout history. This is my last vlog in Iceland. In my next vlog, I will be back in the USA.